All these great patriots protesting against Murphy and pro-Trump, pro-America. And now these guys they're not just regular MAGA people, because a lot of people like to lump in Trump supporters and call them what they are. But these are American patriots, folks. You see that flag? These are American patriots, and they're here to fight for America. They're here to keep pushing that liberty, the liberty that the Democrats don't want you to have. The liberty that the Democrats have been trying to keep from the American people for a very long time. Look at this. Look at this response. Look at this response. Does Phil Murphy suck? Hell yeah! Look at this response. And look, you got the two Trump, the anti-Trump people over there. Yeah. It's a party of two. Look at that. You see this response from everywhere. Everywhere. You got people that love this country, that are patriots.
Coalition.
Great people who are fighting for your liberty, like Frank.
Thank you.
Shout it out, Frank. Let's hear it, baby. Let's hear
Americans push back. We're all here, all patriots pushing back, sticking up for our country because nobody else is.
That's right. And they want to destroy it. Take a look. Yeah, there's two of them. It's a party of two. It's kind of lonely over there. We should go over there and make them blend in with our signs. Right? Consume them. America! America! Woo! Land of freedom and liberty.
Belief.
Woo! Look at this whole entire block covered in American patriots who love their country. Listen to all those horns. Listen to all those horns. Woo! Woo! All these great American patriots, all here lining up to support the president, to support our liberty, to stand against Murphy.
USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! Woo! Woo! That's right, baby! Woo! Woo! You hear all those horns? The horn of liberty! The horn of liberty! Against Phil Murphy!
Phil Murphy stinks!
Phil Murphy, the dictator!
Phil Murphy bought his way to governorship, let's face it.
Phil Murphy, the liberal Robin Hood, who ain't Robin Hood, he's robbing us! Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks!
Murphy sucks! Murphy sucks!
Hey, do it while you can. They'll be coming at us.
The liberals over there said, why does everybody need to own a gun? Nobody should own a gun. And then I said, well, that's not going to happen because somebody's going to be able to print one with a 3D printer. And they said, well, that's just reality. You can't get rid of them all. Well, if you can't get rid of them all, that means we can all be victims. Are you brainless? Are you brainless?
They don't know any better.
And she said, well, if they come and kill me, I guess it's my time. All because you're too much of a coward to stand up for your liberty. Because you're afraid. Because you're afraid. You damn coward. You're afraid. Afraid to fight for your Constitution. You'd rather have rulers, wouldn't you? You'd rather have a ruler instead of being able to fight for your liberty. You damn cowards. You Democrats are all cowards. Every one of you. Every one of you. All you Democrat liberals. All you progressive liberals. You're all a bunch of cowards. You ain't got no guts. You don't want to fight for your liberty. Too afraid. Too afraid. Too afraid. Too afraid. That's right, the tolerant left. The tolerant left with their middle finger. The tolerant left. That's all you're going to be able to use when somebody comes to rob you. The tolerant left. Tolerant left. You're too afraid. Too afraid to fight for your liberty like Rich Pizzullo. Rich Pizzullo here, mixing it up with the people. Why? Because he cares. Where's Frank Pallone, Rich? Where's Frank?
He's out fucking Trump.
He's out destroying our country. He's out destroying it.
He's working against every American every day he's in Congress. He needs to go away.
That's right. He don't care about anybody in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm Matt. I ran last year for governor against Murphy. I've been to these. Yeah, well, you may have voted for Kim, but nobody liked Kim either. She's real bad. She's horrible. She was a Democrat against a Democrat. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, no, I don't like liberals.
Yeah, I don't like that in power. Like, no, I would never vote for a woman.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Huh? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's all good. Hey, how you doing? Smile for the camera. Smile. USA! 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 USA!
Educate the low information voter what's really going on. We're going to
Woo! Nice chops.
Trenton, Jersey City. Alright?
Woo!
We're going to try to educate all our brothers and sisters on what the Democrats are doing. Remember, in the 1990s, socialists were not allowed to come to America because of their horrible culture. Then Billy Boy Clinton got in, and that all changed. They've been for 31 years. That's why you have all these low information, ignorant Democrat voters. They're being trained by teachers and professors that are socialists.
Woo!
That have to get to those that have not. Just like they did in China, just like they did in Russia, that are going to pull that crap here. And if you think we're full of it and we don't know what we're talking about, it's happening. Slowly, but surely, we're losing the country. And we got too many Democrats, working against America.
Woo!
A Democrat, low information, hating, intolerant voter. Be an American like us. Thank you. This message was brought to you by
MAGA. Woo! That's right. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away from the Democrat Party. Walk away from the plantation.
Do we have everybody's emails? If you don't come and see me, we'll give you an email. Get your email address and let you know of our upcoming events.
Keep fighting! Keep fighting, America! Keep fighting for your liberty! Keep fighting for your freedom! Keep fighting, my fellow New Jerseyans! Don't give up! Don't give up! Don't give up! Help is on the way, New Jersey! Help is on the way! Murphy's done in 21! We're gonna vote him out!
I just thought of that the
Down with the socialists! Down with the socialists! America is a country of unity, not division. That's what the Democrat Party stands for. Democrat Party stands for slavery. Slavery. They're the ones that said, hey, it's just a clump of cells. Let's kill it. They're the ones that said, hey, 1/3 of a human being, let's put them in chains. That's what the Democrats do, baby. That's what the Democrats do. They hate every single person that they cannot control. The Democrats run the plantation.
Men that they can't run their country. That's what the Democrats do. They want to come over here and they want to decide who's on the top. That's fascism. Fascism is government control. The Democrat Party. Fascism. The Democratic Party owns fascism. But Democrats
Yeah.
responsibility for half of it is welfare.
Woo!
I think it's actually a democracy. That's what it is. Not a democracy.
Woo!
I was driving by this.
Woo! There we go. Wave that flag proud. Does anybody here want kids in cages? Anybody here want people to die because they don't have health care? Anybody here want people of different color or ethnicity than you to be second-class citizens? But that's what the liberals believe. That's what they tell me about each and every one of you, that that's what you are. That's who you are. They say that because you're a Trump supporter, you want everybody that's different, everybody that's a minority, everybody that doesn't come from where you come from to be a second-class citizen. Do you agree with that? No. Do you agree with that? No. Why not? This is America, isn't it? This is America. Liberty. Liberty, that's what we care about. We care about you even having liberty. What you want is you want every person to be in chains. Every person to be enslaved by your government, by your Leviathan, the monster that you create in order to be able to keep your elitists, your Robin Hoods on top. But that ain't my America, baby.
Well, I want to see one person in chains.
Ain't my...
Hillary Clinton.
Say it again?
I want to see one person in chains. Hillary Clinton on a chain gang. Lock her up.
Lock her up.
Lock her up.
Woo! Look, the party of two. Party of two.
Oh, you were over there talking to them too. You didn't make any headway with them?
Well, not other than the fact they thought that I was a piece of garbage when I went over there. Before I left, they may have thought I was maybe a canned good. No, they have their belief system. Their belief system does not include tolerance, which they cry about all the time. And their belief system does not include the things that they say that they espouse and believe in. Like people having liberty. She kept talking about my liberty, my right to do this, that, and everything else. But when you allow the government to be in control, do you have liberty? And that's the question that she couldn't answer. That's the question that she couldn't answer. How big do you want your government? How big do you want your government to be? So that's the question for liberals. How big do you want your government? Over 60 people here, 70 people here today. All Americans. All Americans. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Say it again.
2020.
Woo!
Yes.
2020. Oh look, a flag of bigotry, a flag of hatred, a flag of bigotry.
Know about the Justice Department, know about the laws to break in, know who to call. If you want to call up Whoopi Goldberg's sponsors and help us with that, come to me and I'll take your email. I'll give you my email. You can be on
On Saturday, we opened the bank at 7 in the morning, so
Share it up. What's that? What's that, Fido? 2 votes for Trump right there?
Are you live?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be out of memory by now. Yeah.
No. We're good. Not out of memory, not out of energy, man. I'll do it all day.
Where are you posted?
My group,
Oh, where's it at?
R4 NJ Army.
What site is it on?
Facebook.
Okay, cool.
Yep, check it out.
Freedom's first what?
All right, let me interview you now.
Me?
Yeah. This is Tothian.
What do you got?
He's got a word to say about our encounter with the feminasties over there, we'll call them. So what do you think?
They didn't even know where to begin because they didn't really have anything specific. We had to ask them questions for them to say anything. And the weirdest thing, the only thing I can really say about that, that I really thought was kind of dumb was when they said, when we asked them about the guns. What if someone put a gun here? Oh, well, I guess it's my time. I'm like,
Right.
Wouldn't you rather have means of defending yourself?
Right. But for the sake of sparing people in extreme cases, which never happens, they would rather nobody have a gun.
Yeah. I mean,
And they were extraordinarily tolerant, were they not?
they were friendly of us. But
No,
they-
it's a joke. That's a
I know,
joke.
I know,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I get that. They were polite with us in certain words, but they did try to twist one thing I said.
Well, they were extremely intolerant in almost everything that we tried to talk about, right? Shutting down any type of view that was not their own, and then trying to immediately twist the words. They also tried to create analogies that didn't work, like her analogy with guns and with blacks and minorities. She said that she hated guns and didn't want them tried that people hate blacks and minorities. They don't want them around either, which made no sense. Made her look like an idiot. Then at the end, she decided, when I said, "May God bless you," what'd she say?
She said something like, "I don't need your blessing."
Right. She was appalled at me just saying, God bless. Have a great day.
If you look at my page, Toby, we actually have it on there, and I also showed it to the R for NJ.
Yep, I put it up.
Yeah, he accepted it. So you can see the debate there.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Because I think it's good to have dialogue, though, because it makes them look dumb sometimes. A liberal, I'm not just referring to them, but any liberal
Right.
that usually doesn't use the right arguments.
So the reality is that we went over there to have a conversation, and I immediately started with, why resist? And rather than, see, I'm always ready to give an answer, always. But rather than having an answer to give, her immediate response was what?
I don't know where to begin. They both said that. Oh, I don't know where to begin.
They laughed, they mocked, and they said, I don't know where to begin, and they tried to shut the conversation down. Why? Are they interested in having a conversation?
Yeah, actually they were.
Are they interested in having a conversation? No, they weren't interested in having a conversation. I poked and prodded at them to get them to say anything. But the reality was, see, I sat there and I was willing to listen to their views. Were they willing to listen to anything that I had to say? Not really, right? They kept trying to shut it down immediately. That's the tolerant left.
I'm Edward X. Young. I worked with the Trump campaign. I found the ultimate response that you throw at the resistance, and it beats them every time. It leaves them stammering, and they just start cursing at you, and they run away because they can't answer it. Tell them, look, stop your platitudes. I don't want to hear about the plight of illegals and the border being separated from their mamas and papas. I don't want to hear about transgender toilets. I don't want to hear about abortion rights. No. I want you. You hate them so much, you resist. I want you personally, to tell me how your life has been personally negatively impacted since Trump became president. How has he hurt you? And they never have anything to say because everybody's doing better.
America's back, right?
That's right.
America's back.
But always try to ask them, how has he hurt you? And they can't answer.
Now, Ed, we helped get you elected. Where are you at now?
Where am I at now?
Yep.
I'm Edward X. Young, and I ran a write-in campaign through Facebook.
A lot of fans on here.
That's right. I got elected as a write-in candidate as the committee member of the Republican Party of Ocean County,
That's
New
right.
Jersey. And Donald Trump will be very pleased. I spent no money and maybe about 1 hour of my time scanning the ballot with the write-in candidate and urging my friends on Facebook to vote for me.
And we picked it up, man. This group that I'm streaming this in, you had at least 70 supporters who wrote you in.
Where am I now? And they urged me after some of the meetings. They said, you're far too eloquent. You know your stuff. You work for campaigns. You ought to go higher up. And so I just picked up the petition today. It hasn't been filled out yet. I got to go to Brick. I need Brick signatures. I'm running for the school board. The school board in Brick, New Jersey.
Awesome.
Let's see where that leads.
That's right. Shut down that Common Core and that indoctrination system. Somebody had just commented, but I wanted to ask other people here today. The president's here today in Jersey.
Yes.
Yep. So let's give him a nice big shout, and maybe they'll get us, on the news, or somebody will get this to him. But he loves his supporters, and we got many of them here.
President Trump, I've been with you from day one. I was lying in a hospital bed after I was in a car accident with an illegal Mexican alien riding a stolen car, and he was drunk, didn't have a license even. And I was lying in a hospital bed. I've been with you from the beginning. And I'm very pleased with all the wonderful things you've done. But there's one thing that still bugs me. It's a stone in my shoe. You promised you'd lock her up. Why is Hillary Clinton still breathing free air? Please, we want to see her behind bars. I know it's tough. I know it's an uphill battle. Lock her up, please, Mr. President.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks, Ed. So the tolerant left was not so tolerant. They want no guns on the streets, even though they agree that there will be guns anyway. And they believe that that everybody should have a right to health care, though they couldn't respond to whether or not everybody should become a doctor in order to provide it. So where do we get with this conversation?
I don't know. I don't think they really agree much with what you're saying.
Right.
But you did make it look like you did use the right arguments.
Right.
So,
Right.
you had a response to everything they say, and that's why
And that is why, my friend, I continue to say that they are the anti-American party, because they are wolves in sheep's clothing. They are blinded by hatred. We went over to have a conversation. You can change my mind. I'm all about it. But they did not want to have that conversation. They weren't looking to change my mind or me change theirs. They just had no idea whatsoever what it meant, the liberty that they talked about, what it meant and what it looked like in reality. So.
Right, so like I said, you can see it on my Tothian page. You'll see the video of us going there. We went over there, nobody else did. I think it's good to have dialogue with them, because usually most of the time we have the better arguments and it makes them look kind of dumb. And a lot of them are not usually very tolerant. They're not usually as open to having a debate. I'm open to having a debate with anybody. I know Matt always is really good at that. And so not a lot of them want to do that. Okay. They usually want to just enforce their opinion, but a lot of the times it's usually the conservative side, Trump supporters, that want to have a debate with them, because this is important to discuss the future of our country and all that. So I like it. I don't like just preaching to the choir. I mean, it's fun, you know, meeting friends and networking, but I like to go into the lion's den, so to speak, and engage with the opposition.
Me too, man.
It's a lot of fun, too.
Ricardi and Tothian coming to you live.
Yep.
From the, I guess, anti-Murphy rally, which has really turned into a major Trump rally. We got great people here, great supporters. We got Rich Pizzulo, who's running Congressional District 6, right here in Monmouth County. And man, if you keep hearing all of these sirens, what do you think about that?
Woo, I just love it.
Woo!
#1, baby.
All right.
I'm not tired of winning yet.
You're not tired of winning?
I'm not tired of winning either. We're taking this country back.
All right.
Tenfold.
Cory Booker sucks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Preach it. Preach it. Preach it.
Actually correct, although the spirit of what he was saying.
Losers!
Woo! She ain't waving at you, don't worry.
He don't take no shit. I know it's a business, Mom, and I pressed the Trump button somewhere.
We good for Trump 2020 or what?
He's in already.
Go Bob Hugan.
Hugan? I don't do Hugan, no. Sabrin. Sabrin for Senate. Hugan's a liberal. Hugan's a liberal. He said he won't even support Trump. He said he won't do it. Don't vote for Hugan. Change your mind. Walk away. Walk away. Murray Sabrin for Senate. Bob Hugan is he's pro-illegal, pro-abortion. He's everything Kim Guadagno was. No Bob Hugan. No Bob Hugan. Murray Sabrin.
Let me know if you guys want to go for pizza.
Sabrin for Senate.
I'm undecided still.
Down with the fraud. Hey, if we're gonna attack the liberals, right, for having a closed mind, if we're gonna attack the liberals for having a closed mind, and we're gonna attack the liberals for being anti-American, shouldn't we be pro-American? So shouldn't we not support people who are anti-American, people who are anti-liberty, people who are pro-choice, people who are pro-illegal, people who are pro-Medicare for all, people who are against our president? Isn't that what we should be supporting? Bob Hugan is not a Republican, and guess what? You don't vote Republican all the time either. You stick up for your liberty. You vote for the best candidate who fights for the Constitution, or else you're not an American. And that's that. That's that. That's all there is to it. Who? Murray Sabrin. He's a libertarian. He's a libertarian, but he's not pro-choice libertarian, and he's not an open border libertarian. He's basically, like me, a constitutionist. So,
What's a vice governor?
lieutenant governor, yeah, that's what it is. Woo! Woo! Look, I hate Bob Menendez too, but if you put Bob Menendez out of business and you put another Bob Menendez in, what difference does it make? You know, he's exactly the same. Same thing as last year.
Yeah, a lot of people left that. Oh, here's a bike over here.
All right, Frank, what do you got to say for yourself?
Well,
Look what you did.
No,
Look what you did here.
Everybody else. I mean, we're still having respectable sized rallies. I'd like to see more people, but I got to give these people a lot of credit. Coming out, Wendy. Without them, we don't go anywhere. But we need more people to talk, because on our email list, we have things we do. We call it the Justice Department.
What's your email?
Well, it's on the Facebook.
Do you know it so we can say it right here?
Pushback.
Got a bunch of people that are watching.
It's mon.tp.coalition@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And it's Americans Pushback on the Facebook page. But we're going to try to go after this Whoopi Goldberg, her sponsors. One of our guys produced a list of them, and we're going to try to pressure to get her fired or something.
Awesome.
Because it's all one way.
It is. It's never ending. It's never ending. But that's exactly what it was like in that